Hey, Nathan and Sam. This is Mr. Hudson. How are you guys doing? Just wanted to, first of all, obviously pass on my good wishes and congratulations for the awesome accomplishment of graduating from high school. Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I had you two in my sixth grade class at Imagine East Mesa, and I remember both of you well. In fact, I remembered you so well, I wanted to break out my Boston Celtics jersey to pass on these greetings and remind you, important fact to carry out in the world is that the Celtics have won 17 NBA championships, most in NBA history, while the Lakers have won just a mere 16. But anyway, just wanted you to remember that. Boy, what a year this has been. I don't know what to say. I'm thinking back to when I was in high school, and if this had happened when I was in high school, and we lost graduation and prom and class nights and field trips, I think I would have been pretty disappointed. No question, I would have been disappointed. Maybe not the prom. I had, I don't know, 11, 12 girls ask me to the senior prom. That was a hassle. But the other things, the graduation, the end of the year celebrations with my classmates, it would have been hard to miss that. What I will say to you is I think these times that we are living in now, you will learn from them, and you will be stronger because of them. As much as it may be hard to realize that, I'm sure you will. This era in history will be looked upon as by historians just like the Great Depression or World War II or the 9/11 years. Tremendous challenge for us and our country. But you guys will learn from this and grow from this, and I'm sure make this country a better place. Advice, if I had to give you any advice, just a couple quick things. First is, respect other people's opinion. We live in a time now where we are so divided and so polarized. We have people who, just it's either their way or the highway. If you don't believe the way I do, then I want nothing to do with you, and that's really sad. I wish I had, and it remains in my memory, so I still do have the memory. But I'll never forget Thanksgiving 1972, and that was a contentious time in our country with the Vietnam War. My parents were big Richard Nixon fans, and I had a cousin who was a huge George McGovern fan. McGovern ran for president that year as a Democrat. Nixon won handily. But I'll never forget my dad just engaging with my cousin in a conversation about the pros and the cons of Nixon and McGovern. And they were able to express their differences to each other and listen when the other responded. I mean, I'll never forget that. I think that's something that's missing in our country today, and I'd like to see us get back to that. Other piece of advice that I would give you is just to be kind. We do not have enough kindness in the world today. Something as simple as, holding the door for people, or, just giving someone a helping hand when they need it, or just paying someone a compliment can go so far. We need kindness, much more kindness in the world today. And I'm going to end just by saying, Nathan, you sent me that note, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, just thanking me for what I did for you as a teacher, and I can't tell you how much that meant to me. I really can't. It'd been a tough week in school. You know how it is for us teachers, and some of the challenges we face. And your note just came at a perfect time when I was maybe questioning, some of my decisions or strategies in the classroom, and and it's only natural that sometimes you say, geez, maybe I'm not doing a good job. And your note just was a real pick me up for me. And you don't know how much that meant to me. And again, look for ways to do that for people throughout your lives. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something as lengthy as a note like that. It could just be complimenting someone on, something they said or something they did, or an accomplishment that they made. So anyway, I wish you two a great graduation in whatever form it is for you. Know that a lot of people out there care about you, and I know that both of you will make the world a better place. God bless.